Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about the Biden administration's wind push, offshore wind. We talked about it before. I want to say when we talked about it the first time, they were looking at 3 sites. That is now up to 7. That's now up to 7 different lease sites. So, the Biden administration set a relatively ambitious goal, for the United States anyway, of 30 gigawatts. They want to achieve that and be producing that via offshore wind power by 2030. That's enough to power roughly 10 million homes. Now, the Biden administration is completely aware of the limitations of counting on the Republican Party to continue any initiatives they set forth. So, the Biden administration wants all the leasing, everything to be completed before the end of Biden's first term in 2024. That's going to be difficult. That's going to be hard because there are a lot of environmental studies that have to be done, and they have to look at how it impacts military operations, underwater archaeological sites, so on and so forth. Right now, they're looking at 7 lease sites. Now, what that means is they will designate these areas and then they will lease them to private companies to put wind turbines out to power areas nearby. There will probably be opposition from both fishing groups and, at least here in the Gulf Coast, along the Gulf of Mexico, offshore drilling companies. The good news is they won't really be able to form a united front. The fishing organizations, those that are very political, they may take a stance against the wind turbines. However, they won't be able to align with the offshore drilling, especially down here after, well, I mean, let's be honest, the offshore drilling is pretty bad for fishing. So they won't be able to present a united front. I don't think they will be able to mount serious opposition to it. Not enough to matter anyway. So, 30 gigawatts. In the United States, we are making that seem like it's a big deal. China is looking at trying to get to 73. We are behind when it comes to this. I want to say the UK is leading us as well. We're behind. It's important. The Biden administration has kind of opened up the idea of basically the entire coast of the United States. Pretty much everything is fair game as long as it doesn't impact endangered species, create environmental hazards, interfere with military operations, disrupt native operations, stuff like that. It's fair game. There will probably be some pushback from certain tourist organizations as well, groups that represent businesses that make their money off of tourism. In Florida, one of the things that they pushed for is to make sure that the rigs were so far that you couldn't see them from the coast. I don't see why that couldn't be done with the turbines as well. So I don't think that that's going to be something that's going to be hard for the Biden administration to overcome either. So far, it looks good. The real hard part is getting all of the studies, all of the evaluations, everything done before the end of his first term. That's going to be the difficult part. That's going to be the part they're going to have an issue with. We'll see how it plays out. Either way, it's a move in the right direction. It's a big step, but still probably not as big as it needs to be. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.